And you have raised very significant amount of cash as well, from many investors. How is the conversations with the investors changing in the last few months?
So, what you read on all the newspapers is the same conversation I have with our shareholders. Obviously, and venture capitalists tend to kind of go a little bit from one extreme to the other. So, in 2020, 2021, they were extremely bullish and kind of wanted to kind of do more and more things. I think in the last 2 years, the discussion has been more on focusing. From a company perspective, though, we've always been a little bit more. So we've never been extreme in our interpretations of the strategy. So we were not doing everything under the sun in 2020, 2021. We were actually always trying to be as focused as possible, and we continue to be very much focused right now.
Right. And where do you think positive news will come from in this environment?
Well, the first positive news is that while 2022 was a difficult year for anybody investing in any asset class, de facto, there was very, very few places to hide. I think in 2023, there are pockets of some asset classes where, there will be positive returns. Obviously on the fixed income side, there's going to be some good news. On the short-term treasury are already giving very, very positive return. On the equity side, who knows? It's very difficult to predict. It's not our job to predict. The way we manage portfolios is by kind of following numbers rather than trying to predict the future, which is dangerous and very, very, very difficult to do. So we are kind of I think we're recording this today, but if we recorded a week ago or 2 weeks from now, I guess the latest title on the newspaper would have been different. And so trying to give you a specific answer what could be different from expectation is difficult. Obviously, the concerns of the markets are moving from inflation into growth, so recession, and I think that is happening as we speak, and that changes a little bit the dynamics of the markets. And so positive surprises may come if, in fact, the economy does not go into a recession. But I do think that investors should be ready for also not just positive news, but just be ready to go through ups and downs. And there will be some ups and downs. It's going to be a rocky year.